Hello Aquarius, Crystal here with your professional reading, so business, career, work, job, that sort of stuff, for April, May, June, so the second trimester. I did one for the first 3 months of the year, and I'll put the link below so you can find it back should you want to have a listen or watch to that video. But let's look what's in it for you, Aquarius, for these coming 3 months. So I see here the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles for me tells me that there is something new starting, maybe something new, a new element in your business, or maybe a new element in your job, but it's something that is bringing in new money. The page is a card that is quite fresh, immature, new, fresh energy coming in. It's not like a developed energy already. It's something that is coming in. So it could be a new idea for something new and something that could possibly generate money. So that is this page. Now, I don't know if you're in a job, or if you're employed, maybe you have a new idea that is maybe giving you a promotion or an advantage in that job, or you're making a career move so that you are going to have a new way of making money. Sometimes pentacles are also about values, and I think it can be both here for you, Aquarius. So as well to do with money as it has to do with values. It feels like you're also creating new values, a new value system for yourself, what you want to adhere to when you work. And what that is a bit, I feel there is wands. There are a lot of wands. So the other cards are wands. We have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands. So all very action cards, but also creative and fire and passionate cards. Because the wands is the fire element. So the fire is about, starting things, doing new stuff, having ideas, having creative inspirations. And I feel here with this Knight of Wands, which is the middle card, and the Queen of Wands, which is sort of a progression, growing from the Knight into the Queen, that you have loads of ideas. So I think this new thing here, this new position maybe that you have in your work, or this new idea that you have for your business, together with new values that you are using in your business or in your job, that is going to get you much fired up. It's going to bring your passion back. And I feel maybe you had lost a little bit of that fire in you, and maybe you felt a little bit like you didn't know where to go. And that's why this is a page where this is a new energy that's coming in. And I feel this passion is starting to come in with the Knight of Wands. This passion is growing in you. The ideas, the creativity, it's all growing in you. And it feels like more stuff, so more business is coming your way, more importance in your job. Maybe you're getting more responsibility, but it's not responsibility that's going to make you feel like blah. It's responsibility that really gets your fire burning again, that makes you interested if you are in a paid job. So if you're employed, that sparks your interest, that sparks your fire, that sparks your enthusiasm. That sort of responsibility or ideas or steps that you're going to do. So it feels like you're fired up again, like you have found, a new breath, a fresh breath. And the Four of Wands, it tells me here this is like a celebration card. It's a happy card, and I feel that you needed this. You needed this fresh start. You needed this new fire, because otherwise it would have been very stale and very boring for you, Aquarius. And you needed this. So there is this happy card. Four of Wands really tells me that yes, whatever is happening in your job, so if you get a promotion, if you get more responsibility, if you have a new business idea, what sparks your fire, it's also making you happy. It's also sparking your joy. It's also making you see, you have more confidence in yourself, in your talents, in your skills again. It's sort of re-inkling loads of things, not only the fire, the passion, but also your self-awareness, your self-confidence, your self-trust, that sort of um, that sort of thing as well. And that makes you happy, brings you in more joy. And as I said, that creative juice and that fire is going to burn stronger and stronger until it becomes the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is really completely in control of that passion. She is really, she can really manifest. So she can, the ideas that start here and that fire you up here, they're getting much more closer to really becoming into the world, to release them into the world. The Queen is very close to that. She can make the ideas into reality. And so you're on the verge of that, but that is further out. That is more towards the end of this 3-month period. And I feel with this Ten of Swords here, the fact that you have this fire burning and this happy card, the worries are going to dissipate. The worries that you had before all this new fire is coming in, they were nagging at you. But now you see that, with all these new things, there's a new perspective, there's a new approach. There's a new opening. The light here is shining brighter, and the woman is walking towards the light, and she's leaving these swords, these dark thoughts behind. So there is this new opening, this walking into a whole new, a new approach, a new attitude as well, a new mental attitude, a new way of looking at things because of your happiness, because of the fire sparking, because of the creativity getting back into you, where you may have lost it a little bit before, and which could be normal, with the world situation going on and with the corona thing. There is a lot of depression, a lot of sadness, also a lot of anger going around, but also, sometimes that affects people's passion and people's creative input, because you're so into the worries and the what is next and the thoughts and the negative spirals, that you only see these dark birds here. But no, now you're starting to see this light again, and that is very good. I'm very happy that that's happening. So let's see what the other cards say here. So you're the first sign, I think, that has no major arcana card. So it's not like major shifts here. It's like small creative steps you're taking to get your passion rekindled, and that's very good. Okay, the High Priestess. Yeah, tuning into the energies, tuning into yourself. Full new cycle. I'm going to pull them first, and then I'm going to come back to them. Another Queen of Wands on top of that Knight of Wands. That's so I said no major arcana cards, so now they're coming out like there's no tomorrow. So there's already 3. So the ones I pulled, only major arcana cards. I should have shut up. Okay, but that's good. Okay, we have 2 here. Okay. I call that card Ace of Swords. I always call it sort of the cutting through the bullshit card. But it can also be a new start, a new idea. We have here the Knight of Swords. So there's a few swords here going on. Okay, there is also a bit of fear. I feel that is the fear of, you losing that passion. But don't worry. Okay, don't worry, because you have the Emperor there. Okay, that is good. Other 2 major arcana cards, not this one. Okay. I will shut up in the future about cards coming out or not, because as you can see, no major arcana cards in the beginning, and then what happens? Almost all of them are major arcana cards. Okay. So the new thing coming in, the new idea, the new way of making money, I feel it's also a new value. Somehow I see this more as, a change of perspective that has to do with your values, a change of how you see things, and it's that sparks you up. And I feel that, because you're an air sign and you're a lot in you can be very cold, you can be very distanced from your emotions. I feel what this high priestess is telling you is calling for you to connect to your gut, to your intuition, and to not be in your head the whole time. Because the answers to, your waning passion that you maybe had lie in the fact that that it's in the unseen world, it's in that world of the ideas, yes, but also in the world of connected to the emotions, to the heart, and to the gut knowing, the inner wisdom. So if you can connect more to that and not be in your head the whole time, it's going to be much easier for you. So hence, that's why I think you're going to do that, because I feel this is more like a new value system and a new way, a new approach, a new perception, a new attitude that you have. Not so much money. Come to think of it. Because if you do that, it will open up that new cycle. And that new cycle is that cycle that here, the fire cycle, all these ones that you had as base cards here and here and here, all ones. So that's all that creativity and that fire that you need to go on your adventure, and you need to really feel your passion again, and that you're important again. So it's really about perception, attitude, mental attitude, but also complete attitude. So again, a Queen of Wands, so doubling down on that passion being rekindled and being fired up again, and being, growing stronger and stronger. Also trusting that inner voice. This cat is the inner voice of the Queen of Wands, is the voice that whispers in her ear what she needs to do to get the creative passion burning, to get the ideas going, and to bring them into the real world. So there are some choices you need to make here, Aquarius. Choices, when you have these ideas, choices of how to bring them into the world, yes, but also choosing these ideas and the passion over the maybe the disinterest, or over being too much in your head, because it's going to make you much happier if you're connected to the fire again. And I feel that the only obstacle is you yourself. I think this is more you fighting your inner demons together with this devil, is you fighting, saying no, because this is way too, maybe way too woo-woo, or maybe way too fiery for me, and too creative, and I can't do this, because you're looking at it from a cold attitude. No, if you change your attitude here with the Page of Pentacles, yes, the whole new cycle opens up, and you only have to fight yourself. So overcome that, because the Ace of Swords tells me there is a new beginning, but you have to cut through this, also self-sabotaging yourself. That is it. Cut through the self-sabotage. With this devil as well, that is you self-sabotaging yourself. I feel the Knight of Swords can be a card of conflict, but I feel you're the only thing here with this Five of Wands, this devil, and the Knight of Swords. I feel that is fear, and out of that fear comes the inner voices, the inner conflict, the self-sabotage, that sort of stuff. And that is only a block to this, and you are the only one blocking yourself here. So please cut through that and cut that out. Really cut it out, because you're walking towards the light, and you have that in reach, and you have the possibility, because you have the Emperor here, the Emperor that really gains the control back, that really is also, has the willpower to create whatever that Queen of Wands wants to create. The Emperor can bring that really into reality, really tangible reality, where here she can do that as well, the Queen of Wands. But the Emperor has that little extra oomph to make things real, to bring the ideas, the creativity into the real world. We're not going to look at the self-sabotage again. So the Emperor has that, and together with the Queen of Swords is where, yes, Aquarius, there, when the moment you're going to you're further ahead. So let's say that this is more towards the end of June, where you're really walking into the light with your new perception, your new approach, your new attitude. You're taking control of yourself again, and over that creative fire, you bring it into reality. That's where you have to also connect a little bit to your air that you have. Again, the cold-headed, distinctive, decisive, okay, how am I going to do this? I'm going to do it like this and like that. So then you embrace that energy of the Queen of Swords. That is the moment where you have to do that, not before, not when you're self-sabotaging. When you're self-sabotaging, that's where you have to stop yourself and say, no, no longer that. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. Yeah, time to let go of that self-sabotage. Time to let go of that fear devil, that that inner voice, the inner conflict of saying, no, we can't do it. It's not doable, because it is doable, and this emperor tells me it is doable. Also, the fact that there is light at the end of the tunnel tells me it's doable. So basically, that's what you have to do to walk into the light with a new way, with a new attitude. And then this card says Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Okay, I think that what this feels like is a little bit like, these swords cutting through your self-sabotage, and really, really connecting to these queens. You have two of them. You have two queens of wands. And you have the ability to start a whole new cycle, but the choice is totally you. You are the one who decides it. You are the one who decides whether you stay in the self-sabotage or whether you follow these queens, these creative queens that can manifest. And then you embrace this power of the emperor and you go for it. You make it real. You bring it to in the real world. So the idea, I think here, first of all, what you need to change is the way you see things, the way you're standing in the world, the way you're perceiving, your attitude, your mental and your emotional attitude. And then you have to look where you're self-sabotaging yourself in your business, in your job, but also, in general, because it's all connected, isn't it? And if you can see where you're doing that, where you're telling yourself false stories about, no, I can't do that, no, that's too woo, no, that is too out there, stop it and just go with the guidance, sort of going deep into yourself, and the answers are there. And if you are able to, if you are yourself working with cards or oracles, whatever oracles there are, do it. Go and speak with the oracle, because the oracle will give you answers. Now I'm going to pull one more card here. Aquarius, this one. Let's see. Whale spirit. Oh my God. Trust the great mystery. Yes. That is what you need to do, because when you open this cycle, when you have this new perception, this new attitude, and you open up this new cycle, there is a lot of trust involved. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust the input and the downloads you get from the universe, or from your intuition, or from your guide, or from whoever it is, to follow that and to trust that, because it is a mystery, and you have to trust that the mystery is there, and don't think it's bullshit. Your self-sabotage, this devil, the fear of the mystery, that is the bullshit. Because the mystery is also what fires you up, what gives you passion again, because of the mysteriousness of it. And then from the moment the mystery and the fire gets burning, it also is going to lighten up the way. It's going also to burn away obstacles. The swords burn away, cut away obstacles. Fire burns away obstacles and makes a path for you to follow that mysterious road, to follow that new path that you've started here with the Fool. And then you can take control. You walk through to the light, and you become this emperor and the Queen of Swords as well. So that was your reading for the business area of your life or the professional area of your life for the next 3 months. I'll soon be doing a video for a general reading for the month of April, as I always do for every month, and I'll be doing a very short astrological overview for that month as well. But I'm keeping it short, I'm keeping it also in a separate video, so the next video you can just go straight to your reading and you don't have to see me or watch me blab on for I don't know how many minutes. For now, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Give me a like if you like this video on YouTube. Share it maybe with friends who you think you need a little bit of guidance, and then maybe subscribe to my channel, maybe follow me on Instagram, have a look at my Facebook page, also have a look at my rebranded website because I've done a whole makeover of it, and there are some personalized readings there you could purchase for yourself. So have a look, maybe you're interested. For now, thank you again for being here, and bye, speak soon.